Goats doing goat shit. In this segment of the show, fairly new segment of the show, I like to highlight just that. Goats doing goat shit. And this week I'm featuring Jay-Z, not once, but twice. And here's why. In 2006, Jay-Z purchased 50% of a champagne company named Armand de Brignac, aka Ace of Spades. Then a few years later, in 2014, he bought out his partners for the other 50% and became the 100% owner of this company. I couldn't find exact figures for his total investment in Armand de Brignac, but what I could find is around the $50 million mark. So that includes, I believe, his investment in 2006 as well as the rest of the buyout in 2014. So all in, he's $50 million in. Now, he just sold 50% of his company, Armand de Brignac, for over $300 million. Analysts estimate that he's pocketing at least $315 million from this deal. And he sold it to, not the whole company, half, 50% of it, which is important. Keep that in mind. He sold it to LVMH, which, for those of you that don't know, LVMH is the parent company of many luxury brands. They have dozens and dozens of luxury brands. So under the LVMH umbrella, you have brands like Hennessy, Moet. Within the spirits space, within the leather goods space, you have companies like Louis Vuitton. Within the jewelry space, you have companies like Tag Heuer, Hublot, Tiffany & Co. Fucking Tiffany & Co., the company, is under LVMH, which LVMH, by the way, just purchased last year for $15.8 billion with a B dollars. So these are the folks that are now 50-50 partners with Jay-Z in his Armand de Brignac, aka Ace of Spades company. That's why I said keep in mind that 50-50 partnership, that 50% sale, because it's not like a, sold, cash out and bounced type of situation. He's in business now with this powerhouse. How dope of a come up is that? How great and inspirational of a position is that to be in? Inspiring, rather. And here's my favorite part about the story. The thought process behind going all in this company, Armand de Brignac, came after, if you guys remember, Cristal was a very popular champagne within like the hip hop community, with Jay-Z in particular. Back in that time, the CEO of Cristal, the champagne, Frédéric Rosod, was quoted saying, quote, "What can we do? We can't forbid people from buying it," end quote. And that was in response to being asked about the brand's popularity among rappers at the time. So instead of appreciating, and maybe not even appreciating, but understanding that the product that you sell, because that's what you're doing, you're selling a product for money, has gained X amount in popularity that has translated into X amount of green dollars. Why would you make such a tone-deaf statement like that? But whatever. I like when racist fucks can't help themselves and get in their own way. He must feel like the big fucking dick that he is. Unless those Tiki Torch whites started buying mad Cristal after the statement, which I doubt. But anyway, after that, Jay-Z took it upon himself he shunned Cristal in a music video of his after being the a big force in popularizing it. I believe it's the "Show Me What You Got" music video, where he shuns the bottle, the waiter bringing a bottle of Cristal over, and then welcomes a bottle of Ace of Spades. In turn leads to a $315 million windfall, along with a 50% partnership in a luxury brand powerhouse, which I'm sure will be orders of magnitude even more profitable and important. And that, to me, is dope visionary shit right there. Sprinkled with some vindictive pettiness as well, which is always good to see work out in such a way where those that reap what they sow get what they had coming to them. And that's Jay-Z and Goats doing goat shit.